Although Canadian troops had no enemy in the Balkans, conflict came from all sides. During their 30-day tour in the Bosnian capital of Sarajevo, not far from the bridge where Archduke Ferdinand's assassination sparked the First World War, Sergeant Jim Davis's platoon was captured by Bosnian Muslim soldiers.
The Bosnian Army had taken an advance party of Jim's company, the Royal Canadian Regiment, hostage on the south side of the main river running east to west through Sarajevo.
They surrounded us, about 100 troops. And the local commander was drunk, and he was convinced that we were shipping arms to the Serbs.
We were trying to get some food into that particular area, and they were checking out the route. And they were threatened with being killed because they were accused of smuggling ammunition to the Serb side. In fact, all the ammunition in the back of their vehicle was Canadian ammunition, except for the anti-tank weapons, which were American. But nevertheless, that's what they were being accused of. We
had a quick reaction force sitting about a kilometer away, all armed, ready to come in, guns blazing, and rescue us. And we all would have died. None of us would have made it out of there. But I told my guys, okay, when the first round is fired, give it all you got. And we'll see where the pieces lie when it's all over. And none of us had any hope for coming out of that. Now, MacKenzie heard this was going on.
The BBC really helped us more than anything. The BBC had purchased a tape of the incident, which clearly showed that Canadians were doing a humanitarian activity.
Immediately jumped in his Jeep, and at that time he wasn't allowed to travel because both the Serbs and the Muslims said they were going to kill him if they got a hold of him. Jumps in his Jeep, against all common sense and orders, drives right to the presidency, the place where they're most likely to get him.
I confronted the president and the minister of defense with this tape, that I had knowledge of it, and I would release it to the international media within an hour if they didn't release our soldiers. And once again, the power of the media, they sent an individual over along with the Canadian representative, young Canadian major, and the people were released. And it was as simple as that.
All the time, MacKenzie was just asking to be killed. But, he stuck his neck out for us, saved my neck, saved the necks of all the guys in my patrol. So, what more do you want in a commanding officer?